we go. Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open. Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert fix-it medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim. There's a bit of a musical theme going on here. Here are some... and there is... these spheres... they are something about the planet. There may be something, I don't know, buried in it. Or maybe the planet itself is like an intelligence. Each one of these spheres makes me curiouser and curiouser. I'm also curious about how this is doing. Well, I'll be danged. It's... not enough room. It's finished. All I gotta do is load it up. Speaking of finished, how is... I don't know, maybe that's enough, maybe it's not. Where's this? The interface terminal for the space elevator is here. I didn't use it last time, but now I figure I might as well. Let me see here. Automated wiring. Put that in there. And that in there. That's done. Well, I wasn't expecting any fanfare. So about this Caterium. I have research to do about Caterium, and there was some surprisingly close to here. What was that again? Ah, here we go. Alright. I just hope it's not in that place with all those flowers, the ones that emit the toxic gas. Sort of like corpse flowers. How is this? I think it might be time to shut this one down. Turn this other one on? Yeah, I'm always having trouble with the concrete stuff. No wonder it took so long to get... Is there a versus sphere on top of there too? I don't see one. Is there anything up there, or is it just a big stack of rock? see a power slug. And a bridge that I built. Wait a minute. That bridge looks familiar. I think that's to the... That was across... that was to that one coal node. I built it to cross the bottomless pit. Still kind of curious how a pit can be bottomless. Especially since there's Caterium to be had. And it's in such a direction that it implies that I'd have to cross the bottomless pit, even though the bottomless pit doesn't seem to have another side to it. Okay, this thing's could be a problem. Another one. I'm pretty sure those aren't Caterium, though. What is with this thing? It started wigging out on me. Listen very closely, you can hear... Well, there's bauxite, I'll take some of that, but... I'm pretty sure that I heard a power slug. It's that noise they make. Yeah, here we go. Yoink. When I check for the Caterium node, next, I'm gonna see if it's like it's across the bottomless pit somewhere. Or maybe I'm approaching it right now. It's kind of hard to tell. Alright, it's pretty close. And it isn't across the bottomless pit as I thought it might be. I wonder, have I been this far south? I'm starting to get paranoid. I keep expecting to be mobbed. What did I just say? I can't tell where that thing is. Oh, here it is. Still just an ordinary... Well, this is just an ordinary iron node. But Caterium is bound to have something guarding it. Something terrifying. One of those big creepy crawly, hello, what's this? Another Mercer sphere on a mountaintop. Speaking of stuff that starts with M, this is unknown territory. It's taking a while to load. What's that over there? Oh, Bridge to the coal node, yeah. I think that might be the bottomless... that I'm near the bottomless pit anyway. Like near the edge of it. Look over there. It's like that Mercer sphere has a path leading up to it. Okay, well, there's no pit here. So let me just hop down. So I suppose I was meant to take the path up, but thought I heard hostile. What do you call it? But I never liked parkour that much. Besides, it's this new jumping equipment. I'm worried I'll overshoot and fall into a bottomless pit. Even though I suppose it isn't exactly bottomless, but it's bottomless enough. Sometimes speed becomes your enemy rather than your friend. We watched the waves of the effigies in the shadows passing through the windows, and they are all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing. I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it's good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous looking objects wherever you find them. Doctor's orders. Or perhaps I should say, it's finally happened. You've lost your mind. Where is that Caterium ore? 101 meters that way. 96 meters that way. It's over there. But is it across a bottomless pit? I do not want to have to cross the bottomless pit. Well, there's some more. Wait a minute. Hello? This looks like it's in a floating island. How else do you cross a bottomless pit except by artificial constructs here? One here just for good measure. Whoa. Double whoa. I'm on a floating island. Holy moly. This is pure Caterium. Floating around in the middle of nowhere. Unless it's blocked by something. I might have to use some explosives again. come back here and... Alright, I'm going to dig up some, like enough that I know will make 50 Caterium ingots. I'll take up the map. The icon should be this. Look at where I am. Again, I'm on the like the edge of the bottomless pit here. Is all Caterium located? But again, there seems to be a way like around it. Maybe the bottomless pit is more like a big hole. I have no idea. Honestly, every time I approach the bottomless pit, it gives me a chill. In fact, it gives me all the chills. I'll have to research Caterium further in order to know what kind of machines to build with it. I might not even have access to those machines yet. Oh, that thing's coming at me again. Take those things out, but I will if I have to. I suppose I can forget about taking the car out there. I mean, even if I drive it up close, the way it handles, I'll probably end up going over the edge. No, thank you. Alright, how much does it take to make a Caterium? Maybe I'll just use a smelter for it. With that in mind, I'm going to turn this off. And reprogram this for Caterium ingots. Let's get it back up and I'll be able to pick it up out of here. There's I have enough room for it. While it's doing that, I'm going to put away some of this stuff. Like, I've got 8 Mercer spheres now. Some raw quartz and bauxite. Is that, like, not even a research thing? I mean, Caterium I have to research, but this, but bauxite, it doesn't look like it. I'll overclock this. Ordinarily I wouldn't do this, but the alternative is taking a heck of a long time. Well, before I forget, do I have enough for... I don't think so. I think I put the coal away and the sulfur, so I'll need to get both. Did I need anything else for Caterium research, or was it just those ingots? Nope, it's just those ingots. Okay, like one last thing here, but program this back to iron. I can't get at that last Caterium ingot. This is ridiculous. Caterium ingots can't be created or destroyed, so I don't know what happened to that last one. Maybe it's in here for some reason? No. Alright, I've got enough iron plates anyway. And enough Caterium ore to make one more Caterium ingot. Alright, let's move on, finally. Research completed. Quick wire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available. I need 100 Caterium wire. 100 Caterium wire on a zip line. Stun rebar. All that stuff requires Caterium wire. How much do I get per ingot of Caterium? Oh, interesting. So I only need 20 ingots of Caterium to make 100 quick wire. That's really good to know.